Hey y'all, it is your girl Tara. How are you guys doing this Wednesday? I hope you guys are doing well this Wednesday. Y'all, when I say life is life and life is lifing, and that's all I can say. Life is lifing. Yesterday was a really weird day for me. I ended up having to leave work. Left my salad, a good salad too. It was a good salad, y'all, good salad. I hadn't even eaten it yet because I had left right about lunch, and I was supposed to go back, but I wasn't able to go back. And so I left a good salad sitting on my desk. I wasn't even thinking about it. I didn't think to ask anybody to go put it in the refrigerator. So my salad's on my desk. I was supposed to post a video yesterday, and it is because the phone I use to record is at work too. So I was like, because I was gonna post it yesterday. I was like, oh, so when I say life was life, and it was lifing. So I apologize, y'all. I had planned on having my Monday money or my Money Monday video. It was supposed to post on Monday, didn't occur, and so I was going to end up posting it yesterday, but like I said, life lifed yesterday, so I had to kind of get up and go out of work. So you know what, you guys might end up getting that video probably on Friday, either tomorrow or Friday. So, because I still want to post it because it was a great video. It shows you, like, the one thing that I like is how everything comes full circle. So in that video, basically it was me, I was doing my cash wallet. And so pretty much whatever was in there at the end of 2 weeks, I took that out. I went ahead and I stuffed that money in either a sinking fund or I put it with a savings book or something like that. Then I redid my wallet. So, I put the money in there for the next 2 weeks. In addition to that, I did my sinking funds, which was the ones that I do bi-weekly and also monthly. I had one fully funded, so I was happy about that. In addition, I also went ahead and I had to, out of all of my transactions for the month of April, let's see, every 2 weeks, because that's when I got paid, I was taking the money out of my my sinking funds, and I was replenishing my bank account for whatever I had spent, for whatever I could do. So it's a really good video to show you how everything kind of comes full circle with your budget, with your sinking funds as you're saving stuff to do. So great video. Hopefully I can get it posted. That's the goal. If I don't get it posted tomorrow, then you know what? It just is what it is. But today is a different day. It is Wednesday, and it is all fun with games, and you save. So let's go ahead, guys. We're going to save some money here. I have 2 different amounts of money that I'm saving today. I am saving some for this and in here, and in addition, in my one little book that I'm doing that I got to get back to saving, which is this. And then I also decided, you know what, I'm going to get back to saving in my actual game book, because I bought this stuff. I didn't think that I was going to allow it to sit. Well, I thought I wasn't going to do it this year, but I was like, you know what, whatever. I was like, whatever. I'm that type of person. You buy something, I want to use it. I don't like wasting my money. And so I'm going to be saving in this book as well. So in the meantime, guys, let's go ahead and let's get started. Let's see what I have at first. We have 10, 20, 30, 40. I think I'm going to put that like right here. 45, 50, 55. Okay. Got 2 in between them. Now I'll put that right here. 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75. So we have $75, and that's going to be split between, the goal is to save in here and also save in here. Okay. But before I save in here, because I know this is one of the ones where people are like, I don't know if I like that. And y'all don't stick around. So I'll do that one last, but I do want to do this first. And then I have $50 that I should be putting in here. So altogether, I have $125. I think that I'm saving for today, so we'll see. So I'm going to do this one first because I want to get this one out of the way. All right. So I finished this one from January through April. I ended up saving $150 over the span of actually 3 months in this. So now, since we are in May, I'll do this. I am going to be saving over the course of the next 4 months, $200. over 4 months. So that's should be $50 each. We'll see how that goes because y'all know sometimes things are different. So there are 4 Wednesdays this month, and I have it to where I can save 4 dice each week, but I'm going to say 5 in order to make it even for the, so it's 3 rows. So let's go ahead, let's get this part going, guys. I know I'm running my mouth, I'm sorry. So this is 4, 6, 8, 11, 12. So I'm going to save $12 in here for this time. All right. And this is my entertainment budget. That's what we are doing this for, my entertainment budget, y'all. Nothing like having a little bit of fun in the sun and the snow, y'all, and the snow. Trying to figure out where I'm going to go this weekend because, it's Mother's Day weekend, guys. Do you have anything big planned? Do y'all have anything planned? We are going out for Mother's Day. We are going to go to this place. We're going to go out to eat. We normally go to this Brazilian steakhouse in Chicago, but my daughter said, I'm not a heathen no more. So she was like, she can't go. And it's not that she's not a heathen and this place is heathenist. It's more along the lines, it's just that we go to church, y'all. And it is, it's a little ways into the city. And if you don't get into the city by a certain time, y'all, it's over with. That's all I'm saying. The traffic makes you want to just, that's all I'm going to say. All right, guys. So this is what I'm doing. Y'all, this is from the nightlife. Look at this. Look at this. And it's so cute. Tanya did this. It's a freebie over on her, over in her Ko-fi account. This is so stinking cute. And so it's shell shocked. Look at that. Isn't that stinking cute, y'all? So I'm going to go ahead and I am going to, let's roll. That didn't do good. So we're going to do it again. That's a 2. It is a 2, a 2. Y'all, I just realized I'm recording on my phone that I normally don't record on. And in doing that, man, if the alarm goes off, yep, it's going to cut into the video. Oh, man, I hate that. So I'm doing 4 squares a week and 1 additional square where you roll it and it multiplies it by 3. Well, with that one, I'm going to be doing my 1, 2, 3 die because ain't nobody got time to be paying no whole lot of money. All right, so then I multiply that by 3. That's $3. So it's 3, 6, 9. That's $15, $16, $17 that I'm saving for this. 17. And let's see. And then on Sunday, I'm not sure. I mean, not Sunday, Saturday, I'm not sure. I want to go somewhere and do something, but I'm not sure where we're going to go and what we're going to do. I'm just not sure of that. So, I don't know. It sounds like my neighbor, she does a lot of family stuff, and her family may be over. They may be grilling. I met a new neighbor last night. I was like, hey. She gave me the scoop on some stuff. Y'all know I was having some problems with my neighbor. I thought it was me. No, it's him. It's him. It's him. I thought it was me. No, it is him. So I was happy to know that I just wasn't being like all just, But anyhow, back to what I was saying. So this weekend, let's see. What do I plan on doing? Oh, so we are going out to eat. We're just staying closer to where we live. And then, what do you call that? So that's for that, guys. I'm going to put this money up real quick, okay? Let's put this money up. Because we are going to use it, right? I'm just not going to use it right now. But I'm trying to figure out what we're going to do on Saturday. There are some things that are cool out there to do. I don't want to do a food truck. And the strawberry festivals don't really start until around about the end of the month. So I'm not sure. I'll find something. Like I said, Facebook events, y'all. Facebook events. All right, so here we go. Next, we are going to go save into our little book here. Let's do this. How much do I have for this one? We have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. All right, so 50. Okay. For this, y'all, I already knew what I wanted to play. I want to play this one. guys. I want to play this. I want to play my casino. I do have this out of my Ko-fi account. I think this is so cool. I don't play, I will be playing roulette. I probably won't be doing this on camera though. Roulette is a little complex for people. I love the roulette game. I came up with a whole way of how to play, but I did not put this one out on my Ko-fi account because some people, it's hard. It's easy to play the normal games that we play, and it is difficult to keep on with the games that we, you know, when it gets a little complex, you have to see me play it. And like I said, I do that for myself. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's do this. So the first thing we're going to play, y'all, is going to be slots of fun. We're about to have slots of fun, y'all. We're about to have slots of fun. So how this one goes for me is, my plan for this one is to save. Well, hold on. I'll put it on here. So I'm going to roll 3 die. I'm going to add all 3 and get the total. And then I'm going to add the number in the total and save. So that's what I'm going to do, because I also want to play another one, which is the, is it close the circle? So yes. So let me do this one first. Let's go ahead. I'm going to get 3 die. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. And if I get 3 of the same kind, y'all, that is a jackpot, and I save an additional $5. All right, so I have a 1, 3, and a, well, 3, 4, and a 1. We'll do it that way. So I have 3, 4, and 1. So that's 8. You know what? We'll probably just go ahead. No, because I wanted to do a whole row. 3, 4, and a 1 is 8. So, well, no, because I said I was going to add it together, right? Yeah, so if I have 8, I just got to save 8. 1, 2, 3. So that's 8. All right. So let's see. Let's see. We got 6, 4, and 3. 6, 4, and 3. So that's 13. So that's $4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Sorry, y'all. I know you like, girl. I know, y'all. I'm sorry. Tyra's sorry, y'all. Tyra's sorry. I'm gonna do this. Let's do this, okay? And I'm hoping my husband don't call me in the middle of this, because that'll make me not happy. All right, again. Oops. 6, 3, and 2. So that's 9, 10, 11. 6, 3, and 2. So that's going to be $2. All right, so that's $2. Let me do this real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to take 5 there. Put it here. All right, and I'm just going to do a whole row. All right, 6, 11, 12, 13. So 6, 5, and 2. So that's 13. So that's $4. And I'm going to take and do that. Oops, put that over there. All right, we got 3 more, y'all. 3 more shots. I want to get a jackpot. I'm getting a lot of 6s, though. Y'all see that? And 3s. 6 and 3s are dominating right now. So we have 5, 8, and 2. 5, 8, 5, 3, and 2. So that is 10, and that's another $1 we're gonna save. We got 2 more. Can I get a jackpot? Come on, can I get a jackpot? All right, so we have 4, 2, and 1. So that is 7, 4, 2, and 1. So we're gonna save $7. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and, yep, 1, 2. So that is 7. And the last one, guys, let's see. Can I at least get 3? 2 of a kind? Today ain't the day. Energy, y'all. Give me some good energy. Come on, good energy, y'all. All right, no. Oh, at least I got 2 that were of the same kind. 2, 3, and 3. So that's 12. That's gonna be $3. 1, 2, 3. All right. Okay, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I want to take all the 5s? Nah. Let me take that back, y'all. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. What did I do? Hold on, y'all. Oh my, see, this is what happens, y'all, when you sit up here and you mess with fate and you forget stuff. And my calculator is already all the way over there. So we have, okay, what we have? We have 7. Okay, we have 7, 13. So 7. No, I think, okay, hold on, y'all. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. That's what I did. Girl, stop it. Stop it. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. All right. So, and I'm still going to So we got 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. So 29 is what I saved with this one. Okay, 29 is what I saved with this one. Oh man, and that makes me, it's like I really, really wish that I really wish that I could have at least got some triples there. That would have been nice. That would have been nice to hit a jackpot. So now what we're gonna do, y'all, is we are going to close the circle. So I'm only gonna use 2 die for this one. And I want to do the whole row, but I might go across actually. But let's see, y'all, let's see what happens. Because I only have so much money. I have, let's see, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, $21. So I have $21 left for this. Let's see if I can do that. All right, let's do this. Ready? All right, so we have 7. All right, so we're gonna do 7. Oh, oopers. All right, we have a 9. Works for me. All right, I've gotten a little better at shut the box, y'all. So let's see, we might be able to shut these circles. We have a 4. Do I want a 3 and a 1? No, I'm gonna regret this. Watch, that's where I always end up regretting it, is when I get to the lower numbers. The higher numbers I'm not too upset about. Okay, a 1 and a 3. All right, y'all. Oh, I'm probably gonna be able to shut one circle. Let's see, 8. Come on, y'all, 8. Let's see if I can get an 8. Pray for an 8 for me, y'all. 8, 8, 8, 8, don't be late. 2. It's getting slim pickings. Like I told you, these smaller numbers, ooh, when they go, it's over. I need 11. I need an 11. I need a 8, 6, 5, or an 11. 8, 6, 5, or 11. 8, 6, 5, or 11. Come on, big guy. Treat a girl right. Oh my God, we got 5. I need a 6 or an 11, y'all. 6 or an 11. 6 or 11. Oh my God, come on. Ah. Oh my God, y'all. Oh my God. Can I get an 8? Can I shut the circle? Can I shut the circle? If I shut the circle, I still got to pay $10, or I save $10, but still. Can I shut the circle? Come on, y'all, let's see. Oh, man, no, I didn't shut the circle. So that's $8. Okay. At least it was $8, y'all. At least it was $8. Oh, y'all, almost, man. That was $8. All right, let's do another circle. This is where I'm going to go across, because I can probably get 5 across, but I can't do that many going down. So we have 6. All right, so I'm going to do 6. All right, I hope y'all can see that. I know those numbers are small. I'm sorry. Let me see if I can kind of zoom in just a little bit. Okay, so we have 9. All right. We have 5. Okay. We have 7. Ah, y'all, we got 12. Ooh, thank you, baby Jesus. We have an 8 and we have a 4. Ooh, Lord. See, that's why I said when all the small numbers go, that's when it gets scary. All right, so let's see. Let's see, y'all. We have 5 left. We need a 5. We need a 3, 2. We'll never get a 1. We can do a 4 and we can do a 3. And of course, we got 9. That's not going to work. So we got 3, 5, and then 6. So that's $14. Do I want to, well, that's $6 here, 14 that we saved. Do I really want to chance it? All I have left is $7. No. I'm just going to have $7 rolling forward. That's just what's going to happen, y'all. That is all that is going to happen. I have $7 going forward. So for this one, this time, I'm just going to keep the money in here when I save, instead of putting it in my entertainment binder, because this is just one of my entertainment binders. And I know, that means that's money everywhere, but it is what it is. It is what it is. I know this is an entertainment binder. And then later on, what I'm going to do is I am going to what I'm going to do is I am going to get a tracker, and I'm going to put that in here so that I know for myself that I have what I saved for that day. So let's go back here to casino. We play casino. I like that, y'all. That was fun. And don't forget, I do have this on my Ko-fi account. And I think I'm going to try and put something else out there for my birthday. My goal is to get that done. But y'all, I'm going to tell y'all, these past 2 weeks, it's been going, it has been going down in my life. So I am just sitting back and just trying to make things the best of everything at this point. All right, so let's see. Let's see, because what's about to happen is I know my alarm's about to go off. So it's going to cut into this video, and I'm going to have to do an editing. Because like I said, my normal filming one, it's at work. I had to just skedaddle out of work yesterday real quick. So here's what I'm going to do. We're just going to go ahead. I have this $7. I'm going to save this for later. I'm not going to save that. That's going to go over here in my, well, wait a minute. Well, you know what? Look, y'all. I do have the Rubik's Cube. Let's see. I can do that. I can do that one before I do this. And see, this is what be happening, y'all. This is what be happening. Let's see. What do I get to save? I'm going to let the dice pick what I'm going to save for these colors. All right, so we have 5, 1, 6, 3, 2. Okay. All right, so that's going to help me. And then let's do this. Let's do that. Let me kind of go in again so y'all can see it. All right, I'm going to put this money over here. Let's see what I can save. Let me get all my, I have these die here. These are these dice. I do have a color dice. So let's go ahead. Let's roll our color dice. And we're going to save $3. We're going to do blue, and we're going to save $3. So let's go ahead. Let's color in a blue. So that's $3. I have $7. I don't know if I want to try it, but let's do it anyway. I might have to owe myself. And I said I'm not an ower. So this is pink. Pink is not going to be red. Do we have a red on here? Yeah, so no. Well, let's see. We have a yellow. We don't have an orange. So pink is going to be orange, which is $6. Oh, man. So pink is going to be orange, and that's $6. So I owe myself $2, and I'm just going to take it from here. So the first one was 3 because we had blue, and now I have to do an orange, so it's going to be 6. All right. So let me go ahead. Let me color in an orange over here. There's not a lot of oranges. And I purchased this from Purple Glimmer Budgets. And so, all right, guys. So she is here now on YouTube. She's been out here since last year. So she's doing good. She's doing quite good. I'd say go follow her. She had a Etsy shop. But that's where I purchased this from. If not follow her, go check out her Etsy shop. I don't know if she has anything on Ko-fi account because she was a business owner first. So she may not have a lot of freebies, but her stuff is consistent, and that's what I like, and I like it too. And you can also purchase it with this guy here. So that's what I like, is like you can purchase it with the envelope, and I like doing that. So see, all right. And you can get it too to where all the colors are together. I decided to purchase it where the colors were not, so you got to fill them in. So there we go, guys. There's that there. I do have that saved now. And now I am going to go over here for this one. And in this one, we have 10, 20, 5, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 13, 14. So $44. That's what we have. And I need to get, girl, y'all. I was like, girl, look at this. Ooh, Lord, have mercy. Oh, and then, it's so funny. I watched this one little reel, and this guy was like, have you ever been talking to your sisters and get so caught up? And she's like, girl. And he like, I'm a whole man out here. I am not a girl. Well, I'm going to tell you what, as many bruh as we be getting, you going to be a girl in this conversation. So don't you dare. Don't you dare. So don't you want to kiki and hi with me and get a little offended. So there we go. And the, what you call that, did cut in, like I said it would, my alarm. So I'm not sure where it stopped off, but I was talking about kiki and hi with your brother or with a guy friend, and you call him a girl on accident and forget he a girl. I mean, he a boy. And so then he like, I'm not, you know, but it's like, you know, you can't come over here kiki and hi with me and thinking I ain't going to be into this conversation and you ain't going to be a girl at some point, because I be a bruh at other points. So stop it. Stop it. Or a man. So anywho. All right, guys, what we're going to do here is, I made this into a box challenge. So what it is, I purchased this on, what do you call this? I purchased this from the Savvy Budget on Etsy. I thought it was cute, but I ended up making it into a box challenge. It's not originally a box challenge, it's something else, but I made it into a box challenge, and it's 3 different ones I purchased. My goal in this one is at least to save $300, and that means it will get me back to where I want it to, like, it'll give me a return on it. I try to save 2 times as much, so, but this is entertainment budget as well. So these 3 things are my entertainment budget, okay? And so with that said, and speaking on that, I got to save in my travel. I have one that I know I'm going to do that I purchased from Jack, and I have to do a video on that. I'm going to do a video on that. Anyway, so we're going to the diner today, y'all, because sis, I was doing so good until yesterday. It was so stressful. Yesterday was so stressful, y'all, that I was like, I can't do it. I was like, I went ahead and I had me a pizza. I had a store-bought pizza. And I eat a whole store-bought pizza. I had a home run pizza. It was real good. And so it is what it is. I didn't eat anything for today because if you've ever been a stressed out person, you already know how that goes. It's like it goes from famine to feast because you get, well, I know for me, I start off, let me see. I don't think I have this out. Oh no, I do. I start off and I am like not even hungry, and then all of a sudden it's just like bam. So, but I'm happy. My neighbor, she calmed me down, so that was good. That's what was good about life. But I'm telling y'all, whoo Lord, life be lifing. All right, so let's go ahead and let's get started. Cozy Bakery is where I'm going. I have down there where I'm saving in here. And so I just picked one. I saved 6 coins. And let me get I want to get my thing out of here. I'm sorry, y'all. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to tell y'all what. So here goes this. This tells y'all like kind of how I'm saving. And I did this, but you know what I'm going to do? Let me do this instead. Let me do this instead, guys. Hold on. I don't want to do this one. I don't want to do this like this. Well, you're like, Tara, but what you going to do? I'm going to show y'all. Hold on. I'm going to show you guys. Because I still am going to save in this, but I'm going to save differently. I keep forgetting that I have another part that I need to save. And also, guys, on Wednesdays, I'm going to start saving into my grandkids' entertainment budget. Y'all hear my little thing squeaking. I told y'all I feel fat from this thing. I'm going to start saving into my grandkids' budget. Entertainment budget. All right, so here we go. Here we go. I am doing this. This is what I'm doing. So this is the boba challenge, but I'm gonna scratch off some of these guys from between this one and the other one and save it into the diner for today. So the same premise applies, which I scratch it off. I'm saving coins for at whatever amount comes up, and then that's what it is. I have a cheat sheet because I ain't the smartest, but that's okay. And so this is how I'm saving it. For 1 to 3, I save the dollar amount. 4 to 6, I save 75 cents on a dollar. 7 to 9, I save 50 cents on a dollar. And 10 to 20, I save 25 cents on a dollar. And so I think there's more 10s and 20s on this one. So let's go ahead, let's get it started. So I have my little scratcher here, and we're just gonna scratch. I'm not even gonna worry about like where I'm scratching. So we have 10. Well, that was nice to start off with a whole 10. All right, so that's 250. You know what I am gonna do? I'm gonna have to go get this. Hold on, y'all, since I'm gonna have to edit this anyway. Oh, I dropped money on the ground. Of course, it's prop money, but I dropped it. All right, hold on, guys. Let's see what we're gonna save at the end of this. Y'all leave my squeaky chair alone. God, stop it. Oh, sis is feeling very self-conscious right now. I think I'm gonna go to the gym after I get off from work. I know I'm going to the gym. So we got $5. So, or 5 coins. So with 5 coins, that's gonna be $3.75. Okay, let's see, I'm gonna go over here. Another 10 coins. So with 10 coins, once again, that's going to be $2.50. I guess I won't keep on. And then we have 20 coins. So with 20 coins, that is $5. So $13.75 is what I'm going to be saving from this one. 1, 2, 3, 75. I said I was gonna post these out in my Ko-fi. I'm gonna do that out there. I see a lot of people are. I'll put these out there in case you want these. It does have my little thing on there, but I try to keep it so simple. Some people's are cute, but I'm like, I'm so practical, y'all. When I say I'm practical, I'm practical. And so if a quarter's supposed to be on there, a quarter's on there. But I know y'all like animals too. So how many did I scratch over here? I scratched 1, 2, 3, 4 over there. I'm gonna do 4 over here. So I was looking at this one, so 15. So for 15, that's $3.75. Okay, let's do this one down here. That's 5. So that's gonna be $3.75 as well. That was an ugly scratch. Y'all see that? Ugh, how dusty that is. All right, so that's, all right. So we're gonna go, let's go right here. I pointed at this one, so that's another $3.75. $3.75, uh-oh, y'all. If you play the numbers, somewhere $3.75 is gonna hit. And let's do this one up here. $3.75, oh, shut up, y'all. Shut up, $3.75. $3.75, $3.75. $15 is what I'm saving on that one. Wow. I'm gonna write that down, y'all. That was, I hope that's a good day for me. So we have $15 that we are saving. So all together, what are we saving today? We got 10, 25, 26, 27, 28. $28.75 is what is going into there. So $28.75 is going into the diner. All right. So I'm gonna put that in there. All right, there we go, $28.75. And y'all see my little cheat sheet right there. Sorry, I was trying to be all specific. I'm not specific. I was trying to be all incognito, but that didn't work. So I'm not gonna write on this one. I wanna keep track of everything on this one. So let me go ahead and $28.75, and we have it is 5, y'all, 5, 6, 7, 25, and so this is scratch offs. Scratch and save. All right, so I'll add that later. And so then, which is kind of nice because I told y'all my goal here is at least 300. And the 2 times that I played this last month, I already had 128. So I'm already making my money back. So to cover the cost of what it did to do all of this and then actually to save. So y'all don't forget, you got to factor in, unless it was free and you printed it out at home, you got to factor in the cost, guys, of what it's actually costing you to buy these things. But that's me. I'm a practical person. So I was a CPA before I was a practitioner. Before I was a nurse, before I was a practitioner. So, you know. All right, boba, y'all. Boba tea. We had 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, $16 left. $16. You know what, guys? We're going to leave it at that. We're going to leave it. We don't have to save everything. We can carry stuff over into other stuff. And so I'm going to do that. So let's see. Let's see. I had 75 plus 50 minus, what did I say? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 equals $109. So $109, and I know I did a 75 cent, y'all. I already know I did 75 cent, but I also know that when all this is done with this particular one, I have to go right back through and, you know, put the dollars in for all of those, what do you call that? What I had when I counted it all out. But anywho, so that's good. $109 is what got saved in my entertainment budget for the whole day, guys. I am so excited about that. I'm so happy. I'm proud of myself. I'm gonna take that other money and I am just going to put that up. I got to save in multiple different games and I like that too. So guys, I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you stopping by and seeing what I have to offer. If you like this type of content, guys, don't forget to like, what is that? No, don't forget to comment below. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, turn on those notification bells, and I'm gonna see you in my next video.